Alright, welcome everyone to another video, and it's my favorite time of year, y'all. It's my favorite time of year. It is PSG losing season! PSG lost again, y'all. Man, oh man, this team finds a way to screw it up every year. Oh man, I loved every single second. I was waiting all day to do this video, y'all. I was waiting all day to do it. All day. Because yes, Bayern Munich were only up 1-0 in the first leg, and PSG could turn it around. It just takes one goal, but it's PSG, y'all. If anything that I've learned from PSG over the last few years and over the lifetime that I've followed this team, and I follow PSG here and there, maybe like 6 or 7 years, that they choke no matter the circumstances, no matter the players, no matter the coaches. They will fall, they will choke, they will do everything in their power to disappoint the world, to disappoint their fans. And at first, maybe 2020, maybe because I was a huge Mbappe fan, I liked PSG. But after Mbappe did what he did last year, he's fallen off my radar. I really don't care much about him at all, because all he does is moan and groan and kick and scream like a little kid. But guess what? I have a present for y'all. This isn't going to be I'm not even going to do the post-game analysis. I'm going to do a short recapping the goals, alright? I'm going to do that in a separate thing. This is going to be a straight up, no bullcrap, uncensored, best PSG rant I could think of. I'm going to go after Kylian Mbappe. I'm going to go after Messi. I'm going to go after the coaches. I'm going to go after Luis Campos. I'm going to go after, Sergio Ramos. I'm going to go after whoever the heck, whatever Qatar family. I don't give a crap what your name is. You're irrelevant. I'm going to go after all of y'all in this video. But before I do that, hit that sub button. Before I continue, actually, because I think I decided to, I just could not wait. Hit that sub button. Hit that red or black sub button. Hit that like button. If you're enjoying this PSG loss like I am, do both those things, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway. Oh, man. PSG. Oh man. PSG lost. Oh. Oh my god. This is so awesome. Oh man. Oh man, where should I begin, man? Where should I start? You know what? I'll get the Brat out of the way. Because everyone else, it just falls into place after that. Kylian Mbappe, Mr. Brat. How does it taste, man? How's it taste to lose? How does it taste to say, oh, France is my home? Okay, I get that. PSG is the best club in the... No, they're not. You put your eggs in that basket and you lost. And I guarantee you, he's going to want to throw a hissy fit. All I'm going to hear in the media is, Mbappe wants out. Mbappe wants out. Mbappe. Okay. Mbappe, you want out? Get out. But don't go to Madrid. No. Don't even think about it. Don't say, oh, we're playing for my Real Madrid. It's Madrid. You had a chance to go there for free last summer and you didn't do it. You didn't do it because PSG gave you bullshit promises of building a championship caliber dream team. And you lost. You lost. That's what you get. So I don't want to hear you throwing hissy fits. I don't want to hear you saying, I would like to play for Real Madrid. No. Real Madrid doesn't need you no more. They need an Erling Haaland. And Erling Haaland will come to Madrid soon enough. Maybe 2 to 3 years. Do we need depth in the squad? Yes. But guess what? We can go and pick out younger players from Real Madrid's youth academy. We can get better players that won't throw hissy fits, that are leaders. Get that C off your chest. Get that you should be stripped. If you throw a hissy fit, you should be stripped of you being a captain. Because you are overhyped. You underachieve. Where were you during this game? Where were you? Nowhere. You and Messi could not get it together. You're trash. You're overhyped. You're not that good. All right. Go back. I'm throwing you into the abyss because you're no longer relevant in the conversation that I'm going to have with the rest of these guys. Lionel Messi, you're up next. You have the audacity. You turn your back on Barcelona. And we can call it Barcelona. Maybe yeah, they were under. They couldn't pay you, whatever. But are you supposed to be Barcelona for life? Shouldn't you take a pay cut? Because a lot of these players, former Barcelona players, took a bunch of pay cuts to make it work. And you weren't willing to take a pay cut. You leave Barcelona on a free transfer. And you go to PSG thinking, I can be the missing piece PSG needs. And what have you done the last 2 years? Nothing. You associated yourself with a losing club. You were better off playing at Barcelona if you want to do that. You should have just stayed at freaking Barcelona. If you wanted to lose, you could have just stayed at Barcelona. Not downgrade to PSG where their league is nothing. All you win is nothing. At least in La Liga, there's competition. Real Madrid gives you competition. Atletico gives you competition. Sevilla gives you competition. The little teams give. Paris, their league doesn't give you no competition. And then when PSG takes on these teams like a Bayern Munich, like a Real Madrid, like an Inter, like a Barcelona, well, they own Barcelona. Like, let me see, like a Chelsea, like a Manchester City, they fall. Bad decision making. I can't wait to see. You were thinking, I can't win a Champions League with Barcelona, so I'm going to go with PSG. Whatever, man. Whatever. Alright. Throwing him into the abyss. He's no longer relevant. He's no longer relevant into the conversation. Now I'm going to go after PSG's board of directors. The coaches not so much because I feel bad for them, actually. I feel for the coaches because, A, they could have done way much better. They could have picked other places to go and coach. And you probably wouldn't gotten a sack just because you lost in the round of 16. And you probably will get run. Man, Christophe Galtier, I think his name is. I feel bad for you, man. Because Kylian Mbappe, after this failure, he's going to run you out of town. After what you built in PSG, you're gonna get run out of town. I feel for you. Let's look at the long list of the last few managers for PSG, alright? At least the last few years. Thomas Tuchel got fired in mid-December, I think in what? This was like what, 2021? Yeah, 2021. Because they were falling apart in Liga literally 6 months after they were in the finals in 2020. 4 months after, because it was COVID's year. So 4 months after they were in the finals of the Champions League, he gets fired. Bring in Pochettino. Pochettino, the dream team, right? Bring him in. Looks red hot in the Champions League, but falls to Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. Was it the quarterfinals? No, they fell. Who did they fall short to? Shoot, I think it was Manchester City that year. I think it was Manchester City. They fall nonetheless, they fall short. Nonetheless. The following year, y'all have a 2-0 lead on Real Madrid with what? 15, 20 minutes to go in the second leg of the game. In the second leg game. You guys have a 2-1 lead. And what happens? Y'all give up 3 goals in 15 minutes and get kicked out by Real Madrid. Y'all looked amateur in the 2 legs against Bayern Munich this season, losing 1-0, and then y'all not playing all that well. But where was the connection with Kylian Mbappe? Where was the connection with Messi? Nowhere to be seen. Y'all choked. Oh, and you guys sack Pochettino after Kylian Mbappe doesn't want him there. Y'all probably want to sack poor Christophe Galtier. Man. Because Kylian Mbappe, he failed in the Champions League. Get rid of him. Man. So, I just feel bad for the coaches because they could have picked a better team to go to instead of associating themselves with a loser club. For a club that they're only going to spend between 6 months to a year. So hopefully, and I don't know how it works in Europe. I don't know if there's such thing as rent, if there's such thing as mortgages over there. I would love to visit Europe one of these days to find that out. But hopefully y'all didn't. The managers there at PSG didn't plan on staying there long enough because you're gonna get fired, Gaultier. Let's call it spade a spade. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired at the end of the year because you failed in Champions League. Carlos Campos. What dude's name? I think his name is Carlos Ocampos or whatever. The sporting director. Let's just call him that. Sporting director. You're most likely also going to get fired because you built this team and you said, oh, trust in me. Well, PSG trusted in you and you got the nowhere, so that's all I got to say about that. Sergio Ramos, oh man, this sucks because I love you to death. After being with Real Madrid, you go from being legendary, a legendary Real Madrid player, not accepting a pay cut. You did not want to accept a pay cut to stay at least a year when you could have proven that last year you were hurt. This year you look pretty solid to me today. I'll actually give you somewhat of a pass because you had shots on target that were knocked away by the Bayern Munich goalkeeper. But hey, you decided to leave Real Madrid. You didn't want to take a 1 year. You should have stayed for renewed with Real Madrid 1 more year for about 15 mil. Instead of going to freaking France, going to PSG and associating with yourself as a loser club. Because guess what? You're going to be always associated as a loser. Because guess what happened last year, my guy? Real Madrid knocked out your PSG squad, made it all the way to the finals, and won the whole thing. And where were you? You were sitting comfortably at home watching the game on your TV. So you will go down as another loser. As much as that hurts for me to admit, because you are a former Real Madrid player and I loved I grew up watching you. You will now go down as a loser. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your main event, the people that I've been wanting to go after for so many years, the sorry ass Qatarian family, the royal ass family that purchased this sorry ass team, this sorry ass club. I don't know what their names are. I honestly don't care what their names are, but they're from Qatar. This proves that money can't buy you championships. You can have all the money in the world. You can beg and plead and throw money at money at Mbappe's feet. Meet with Mbappe, meet with Messi, meet with Neymar. You can throw all that money in the world, but it won't get you a championship. Because what did that money get you? Let's look at the list one more time. Knocked out, lost in the final. Okay, whatever. That was as close as you're going to get. Knocked out in the semifinals or in the quarterfinals. I don't remember where it was. I think it was semis. Knocked out last year in the round of 16. And again this year, knocked out in the round of 16. But keep on spending. We know that you have the money. Keep on spending. But it's not going to get you anywhere because you can't buy a championship. You have to win a championship. Now, if there was a competition of buying a championship, I guarantee you would have won one. You would have won a championship if you were able to buy one, but guess what? The world of sports doesn't work like that. You can't buy happiness and you can't buy championships. You have to earn that. You have to earn them. You have to win them. So, y'all are trash. Y'all invested wrong in a team that's not that good, that underachieves every year. But you know, I think you already know that. But guess what? Keep on throwing money. Keep on throwing money away to players that are trash, to guys who are overhyped, guys who are past their prime, guys who are not that good, guys who whine and complain, guys who get hurt. Neymar is trash. Let's throw him into the mix. Because what has he done for you? You threw the money at for Neymar. You said, this is the guy we're missing. Okay. Gets hurt, does nothing. You guys get him killing Mbappe the first time. I think when he was 18, 19 years old. Okay, this is the missing piece. Him and Neymar, super team. Let's do it. We got our squad. Whoops! Okay, Messi becomes available. Oh, Messi's the missing link. Let's get these three guys we can't possibly lose. Whoops! What happened? Oh, that money got you knocked out. Ding, ding, ding. Money can't buy shit for y'all. Y'all waste a lot of money over guys that are overhyped. Not that good. Super team my ass. And that's what I said last year. I was like, wow, super team this? Shh, get out of here. This feels good. I was waiting to make this video all day. I can't believe it happened, y'all. But that's it, that's all. I feel good. PSG's knocked out. This made my day. I was waiting for this to happen. But that's it, that's all, y'all. That's all the guys I wanted to talk about. If I'm missing someone, write them in the comments down below. Congratulations to Bayern Munich. Y'all were the better squad. Y'all deserve to win. Until then, guys, like I said at the beginning, make sure you hit that sub and that like button, those two buttons. Share this video with your friends and family. Comment because I like to know your thoughts. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.